Master's Realm stream. There's what I wanted to show today is I had to reset my quests. I hope I've reset my quest so that I can show the new Quest Hints thing. So look, it's for people who it just helps you through the quests. So if you look to the left of the screen now, you can see Quell Song. Say hi to Quell, Messenger Quell. If you look at the radar as well, I mean, obviously she's got a big green question mark there.
Quell has time for all.
But if you look at the radar, there's the cyan. Her marker is cyan coloured, so you know that. Oh wow, let's see, there's more to do with Quell now. Quell Song. Quell Song, the NPC name comes first.
Quell has time for all.
And then you know to move on to the next one. I mean, you can follow the cyan or you look for them by name. And then it's back to Quell Song. Let's go. Some of these you have to press more until you've accepted the quest, and quest banner comes up in the middle. I'll try and run through these. I'll just say hi them quickly. You're kind of ticking them off, following the cyan circles on the radar. Just meeting everyone in this building. It's all your training masters for training. Back to Quell Song. Makes it a bit clearer if you're learning them by name as well. Just got to find this Black Knight using the radar. Get him on his cyan, there he is. Very chatty.
Ready today for some good old-fashioned dueling.
They say things.
Ow!
Go. So that's done. It should be out. There was a really weird bug I experienced once.
Quell has time for all.
I hope your adventures are finding you well. And it might have just been some weird circumstances. Never happened again, but it's only crashed. And when I came back, I actually had the relic. So what that allows you to do is open this portal. You didn't have, could have shown you didn't have the option to open the portal before you receive that relic. Okay, so that's just the opening quest. With if there were any quests in this scene or this zone, it would show. It would now show us that we have, but there's what it's saying. The fact that there is no quest hint box open with anything going on in it means that there are no quests right now in this zone. If that could change, if anything happened that meant you had quests in this zone, it would show up on there. Ooh. I keep forgetting this guy. Wow. He's so flat. I'm used to play my higher level character. Even my priest now is level 2, which makes a difference for your health. These guys got really not very good armor for melee. Let's have a look at his stats. Intellects. Yeah, his armor's going to be rubbish against melee, and he's level 1. So we got to build him up. When you are level 1, stick near that zone in. These guys are only level 1. You can see that bar on their shield. The colour of their shield tells you how difficult they are. Like the white is common. Now this guy, I don't know what, I shouldn't be getting involved with that guy because he's... Yeah, we've pulled a load of guys that are too hard. Level 2s and 3s down there. Particularly the bowmen are really dangerous for us. Hold on. So what's this guy? He's level 3, so we're being chased by this level 3 character. Let's try and kill that rare, without dying to the level 3. No. We can go back and we'll resurrect and we'll go and get that level 3. Sorry, the rare, because he's level 1. And he'll be nearer to us. It's just as you run down there, they get harder and harder. This guy's basic skills, using his wand is a good idea because it's arcane damage. So this rare guy here is very susceptible, more susceptible to that. The wander's hack, because it's arcane damage. We get a rare rune, that's good. We've not got many rare runes. Oh, that's kind of where it is for the level 1, is to build up your experience with these level 1 guys. The rares have better experience, so let's see the experience pop up in a minute. There we go, slightly better experience. The good thing about wizards generally is their staffs, their staves, the wizard's staff is a decent range for melee. So if you're out of their range, you can stand back and another rare rune, that's pretty good. I keep using that as when you're on full left melee, you can use your offhand, which is the wand here. I use it for a damage effect, but it's also this, like if I hold it, it's a shield. Can you see that was mostly shielded? It didn't break my shield. And it can do that with less energy, so it's not on full energy, but it'll drain. So let's see, it didn't quite block everything on this first shot, but I should have kept it up. But yeah, it's quite a good shield as well. Is it a green one? No, it's the white one. It's the common one. Getting quite a lot of runes off these guys, but no drops, We could use like some rare items. There's a really good staff. You get blue armor. That would help a lot for your leveling. They just generally make you more effective. A wand. You can jump, quite a decent jump. Going to revive mode. Did he drop anything? It's not buried in the sand. No, they're getting all these rares, but no one's dropping anything. I'll just run around while I regain energy. There we go. Cuts a bit, so I have to go back to healing. You have to use your Light of Crow, switch between healing and they've got a much better. There we go, green. What's that? Oh, that's the good wand. The superior Archon's wand instead of Noob's wand. So that's much better. Well, you know, it's an upgrade. Definitely going from uncommon. So now we're doing more damage with that. Or as a shield, it would give us a better shielding. So that's really good, actually. That's what it's about. Just getting your level. The experience is going around. You only need one vial. But if you look at the top left, we're nearly halfway to level 2. Well, yeah, one vial will get us to level 2. If you drop the rare staff, that'd be great actually, because we can start really hammering them. It's definitely in the loot pool. It would just only drop off rare monsters. Oh, I know. It's not in these guys' loot pool. I mean, there's a slim chance it would drop anyway, but it's kind of like the different factions. These are Hell Dwarves. The different factions will have different loot pools, essentially. There's a common loot pool that contains quite a lot of the basic items that will drop off anyone. But the staff I'm thinking of is actually only from the bandits, the desert bandits guys. So we'll have to find those those later to actually get that staff level. We'd have to go and kill a lot of bandits, which yeah, there's no. They start at level 2. There's a few of them at level 2 in this zone. In fact, this is the only zone the desert bandits appear in. But they're much. The ones that exist at the moment start at level 2 and get, you know, level 3. There's a group of them at level 3 and another group at level 5. It's a bit like the grind of the game, you know. I'm feeling the grind now. That's, I like the rogue. I like the rogue versus slightly lower level, and he can just, you know, go massacre a load of people. That's quite good. I see some blue drops. I mean, these will drop the armor. It's random what they drop as such. There's random rarity, but you know the chances go much more if they're rare. They can drop rare items, which, you know, they can only drop as high as their rarity. But it's random, but they have increased chance of even common. You know, their general drop rate is higher. The way that shield thing works for the wizard, his offhand, is that it moves. They just keep dropping runes. All the rare guys are dropping runes. Get the loot. You see that shield? He can actually move. It's the cleric kind of priest guy. He doesn't move when his is a static, so he just stands still. When he does his damage, he's full, so he's on full. You see his bottom left hand meter is on full, so he can now perform the special move of his offhand. Green. There's wands, Archon's wand again. What is it? Recovery is very similar. Angle minus. Ooh. It won't do a lot. they suddenly start hitting you. Generally, the higher tier mobs fight better. They make better fight decisions generally. They're kind of, again, a bit random as to whether they attack, whether they get their range right, that kind of thing. Great attack though, that because you can move with it. His shield is static. He doesn't move when he's just doing this, which is shielding, but he is then shielded. So let's try against this guy. Like, he'll probably absorb all common damage if he actually throws one while the shield's up. The rare guy will much more likely to throw an attack. They have an energy as well, but I think that's the same for the same tiers. I'd have to check. I think they regenerate their energy. That's something I could change. Actually, but yeah, no, they should be regenerating their melee energy. It's a bit like you. They have the left and the right, bottom right, bottom left meters. Their melee bar and the offhand melee. They have the same kind of energy regen as you do. But sometimes they're just, it's about them making decisions and they're just a bit slow. It depends. The common guys particularly can be really daft kind of thing. Whoa, that's some good staff work, but he's still alive, he's got a lot of health. That's also, I mean, that's one of the main features of the rarity tiering. They have a much better health rate, a much higher health. Whoops. They have a higher health than the lower tiers. I'm pretty sure the blue armor is in the general loot pool. They're just not dropping rare armor for this guy. But he's got the green legs, so he's getting there. The runes, again, he's creating a field of runes that you can only pick at all his, except for these two, his common runes are completely full. So he can't pick those up. You have 8 of anything. So these are all common runes lying around. I think I'm going to make those clear up quicker than loot does. Like, the loot will go to recycling. The runes, I think, will just disappear. So I'm really tempted to run down and take the harder mobs on. Just sitting up now, so the mic might be different. I'll have to shout more. Quite into getting all my characters' skill sets up to the high level. I play mostly with the rogue because he has a faster run rate. So if I just want to run around the place, it's actually quite useful. Whoa, what was that? I didn't get that guy. It's a bit low on health, need the energy, you need the melee energy, it's the trade-off. He's got full set, I think he's just got the boots. Like a little, oh wow, I died, there was like a little choir thing going on there. Hopefully it's not getting boring, it's quite fun to play, just to, you know, just to grind the guy's gear and level, which is most of what's available. I mean, there's some better setups once you get past level 1. Certainly you can go down the end of this set of cliffs here, where you find, you know, the level 1s, the 2s. You can try the level 3 on. Once you get to level 2, it's the hardest level actually, for the reason that A, you usually don't have any equipment to begin with, but also the dice, the way your dice power works is that level 1 means you're rolling once. Level 2 you're rolling 2 dice. I mean, until you get to level, I think it's 8 or 10, it goes up like that. One, you know, your level is the number of dice rolled. Okay, so level 2 is twice as strong as level 1, but level 3 is just 50% more, if that totally makes sense. You know, then you go from level 3 to 4 is like a 33% increase. 4 to 5 is just plus 25, etc. So it kind of evens out. You're much more the same level as, you know, the jump in damage between levels is. It's also their armor as well. So there we go. He's finally rolled a blue. Wow, we got blue something. I didn't quite see what it was. Blue trousers. Yeah, great. That's good. We've got a bit more armor. It's the stats as well. With a bit of armor, you get more stats. It's just good generally. So see our stats right now. Intellect 4, Wisdom 6. We're getting like caster stats. It's just random to the armor. It's not because we're a wizard. That's, I mean, intellect is your damage resistance for arcane mage attacks, magical attacks. Wisdom is for the clerical attacks, but our melee is just going to be, you know, pretty base. Your melee is affected by agility. We could try adding. It's going to jump on us. No, I haven't got the scraps just yet. We've got to build up our scraps as well. So scraps and stuff, because then we could put some melee. I'm going to hide here for a minute. Let's try a bit of this. Dismantling. So we got a few scraps. It's just kind of. I'm not actually looking. We might have different stats that we want here. Intellect, agility. That one, for instance, stamina, agility -1. Stamina's your health regen. There we go. That was it. Which one was it? That one. Yeah. Now we're wearing. That's the one we're wearing. To the right of those are their stats. So we get rid of those. Then we've got a bit of agility, which I think is what we want because we're just going to try and melee a lot. So let's try a difficult one. We will lose these runes. I don't even know what these runes are, so it's stupid really, but we might get lucky. Our tailoring is at 2. No, we missed. Can we still afford it? Scraps 3. I'll spend all our runes trying to do this. No, he's getting dismal. He's failing. He's run out of scraps. Well, there we go. That's why you should go to Olya, particularly for those rare ones, because he's got a very low. It's just loaded up his range. He doesn't have a ranged weapon right now. That'd be good. There's the tome. Somewhere there's the tome hasn't dropped. That would give us. Have we got a tome? Weapon. See his wizard casting. I'm gonna check the loot pool again. I mean, some of these. The drop rate is, I'm surprised actually. If it's in there, there should be a common and an uncommon ranged tome that should be there, but I'm not seeing one. He's been out here a while, so possibly not in the pool. Yeah, I think I'm going to have the runes clear up if you kind of inspect them twice. There's a blue one there, we've got blue rune. There's another blue rune, that's good. Dodging this. Well, can you hear all this, the bows and stuff, this crazy stuff going down there? It's like the valley, that just goes on. You can see all the scorpions with the dwarves. We're in range of them enough to have them visible and we can hear them. There's this big fight going on with the scorpions. But they're all level 3 or, up to level 3. So you can maybe pick some scorpions at the back off at level 1, but, we're not going to be able to hit this guy. Damn, his spawn is invisible. It's a little bit of a bug, I'd say. I don't think I'm going to be able to damage him much. Kill him. Yeah. Oh, that's lucky. Did some damage. Get our blue stuff back on. It's probably because it's uncommon. Yeah, I guess it's totally possible I could injure level 2 or 3 because he's got leather armor. The common and uncommon dwarves have leather armor. Which is actually more resistant. It's kind of average against everything. Yeah, whereas the metal is actually less resistant to the arcane attack. Panicked him into his helmet. Whoops, I've not got the energy. so come up a few times. The invisible, not spawning visibly quickly. I'm just going to level him and show you how you gun train, and I'll probably log off and see what's going on. Why he's not getting his tome either. That would his magic missile thing. It would really help. I think I'm going to have to create some kind of rune tidy thing. You can get like that with the loot. It can be the same. There could be quite a lot of loot lying around. But somehow it's not as bad, and usually you want to see the route. If there's any rares dropping or anything, you probably want to pick that up. If all your slots are full, you can dismantle something and pick up the blues. The runes will automatically clear. If you've got space, they will clear. I mean, it's kind of the same with the loot. You could just try and try now. I mean, is this guy coming for us? Yeah. Try and upgrade something. Keep trying it. Yeah, no, did that work? Nope. Spend these runes. It's kind of hard for us actually. It's because it's rare. The rare items are harder to craft. He's gaining experience though, commensurate to that. Just half for a fail. He's getting half experience going up. I wasted nearly all his blue runes. Oh wow. Scraps cost is not scraps. Still the scraps of runes, but you do get a bit of experience. I mean, if you know, we're trying to save runes, which possibly should be, he could have gone to Olia, who is guaranteed to succeed in all crafting. He doesn't even charge at this point. I think it should be some kind of qubits, which may be introduced, but you know, basically it's a free, cannot miss upgrade, but you don't gain experience for doing it yourself, and the inconvenience of going to Olia in the hub. Yeah, I mean, the way we've not found one, I'm pretty sure, actually, I think the tome is missing from the loot pool. It's really suspicious that we should have a tome by now, the magic missile tome. guy could get us to the level if we don't die. Let's not die. Let's get our health regenning. Here he goes. I should use his shield more like that. Yeah, no, it blocked everything except one. As I can tell you still get a stun. If any damage goes through your shield, then you're stunned. So just that one point, it nearly blocks everything. Wow, we're so close to a level now. It should go ding or something, but it doesn't. It's also kind of a choice how you spend your training files of experience. That you can put it into a seasonal bonus thing that boosts all your attacks by the level of it, which is quite handy. But it's more like once you get to seasonal capped level, then you could use that. Wow. He's not hitting very hard, is the common. Yeah, that did it. That dinged us up to level vials. We now have a vial of experience, the essence of experience. So we can just go back as a wizard to the hub queller, and we have to see artifacts. The wizard master. Here he is. He'll train us. That's the seasonal, but you need a base.
Goblin tech is from beyond the turtle.
Well, because our base 5 here, we don't have any seasonal base, which would be a plus, whatever our seasonal base is. So we cannot actually, until we
Time is just
get
another
our
way
base
in which
high
we can
enough.
all traverse the Etherverse.
But because our base is high enough, is higher than our level, we can go up to level 5. So we can definitely go up to level 1. Just click that training. You know, see, we are now wizard level 2, which is great. Can't train anymore because we need vials. You need 2 to go from level 2 to 3. It kind of goes up in a Fibonacci thing. Yeah, 2 to 3, 5, 8. That's for each level. You need a bit more, and then that levels out about 8 or 10 into a more kind of steady formula. Which is like in the guide and stuff. So now we're level 5 wizard. It's great. None of our loot, I don't think any of our loot, we have to upgrade. That'd be handy if we upgraded that. It's very similar to, let's just upgrade this one. Scraps cost 4. Let's disintegrate all of these. What's a good stat? Simple stuff, stun 2. That's good because it stuns them for a bit longer. That was maybe helping actually. That our stave was stunning them quite a bit. Okay, we're collecting scraps. These are your smithing scraps, your weapons scraps. Let's go. So let's see if we can upgrade this to level 2. Yes, first time. That's great. See, it's easier than a rare. It's easier to, and we don't need that level 1 anymore. So we our level 2, our stave. It's a much better damage because it is double from 2 to 1 is like double damage. There we go. Yeah, we got that level 2 as well now. Great. So now we have level 2 weapons. You can do the same with all your armor. Sometimes I don't worry so much, but you should. But you know, I was just having so much effort with the tailoring earlier that it's put me off. So we can go back now. We're doing double damage, so they should be just dying straight away. Let's have a look. Certainly the level 1 creatures will. Yeah, I didn't even clear the runes out on scene change. That was bad. Get those runes. See, straight down. If you look at the number, 24 damage, much more than we're doing 20s now. It's basically double level 1. So he's on his way now. He's level 2. So that's a good thing to do. Anyway, I'm going to log out, but thanks for watching. You know, this is the free playtest. One of the free playtest servers is one for Europe and one for America, but you can use either from anywhere. So yeah, just download it on Steam and yeah, please try.